Welcome to Mystics of Taropy. I use tarot and oracle cards as healing therapy for myself and the collective. I'm back again with yet another pick a card reading today as we ask Spirit, what are you manifesting into your life very soon? So this could be regarding career, love or self-development. So we'll just see what comes through for you. And we are just after the Hunter's Moon or the Blue Moon, and the energy is quite potent still. And yeah, I'm really excited to find out what we can look forward to. So we got 3 piles here today. We have pile number 1 is Sardonyx with the traditional Rider-Waite. Pile number 2 is Rose Quartz with Paulina Tarot. And pile number 3 is Amethyst with Light Seers Tarot. So today I will be shuffling live, and I will be shuffling the oracle cards also live, just because I want to give the same, the equal amount of cards to all the piles. So yeah, so pick your pile, use your intuition, and I will catch you at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. This is for those of you that chose the Sardonyx as your pile. We are asking Spirit today, what will you manifest into your life very soon? I am going to actually leave the tarot aside and going to start with the oracle cards today. So just give me a moment as I pull some cards out for you. Alright, pile number 1. These are your oracle cards. You have Guardian Angel, Vulnerability and Freedom, Learning Experience, Confusion, Vanity, Acceptance, Joy, and Soulmate. So with the Soulmate card being here, this is telling me that this is potentially a romantic connection that you are manifesting. So out of these cards, I get the energy that this is a connection that you have been very confused about. A connection where I feel like it's about 2 people who doesn't know how each other feel, or there's been this lack of vulnerability, of opening up and telling each other how you truly feel. If this is not about a new connection, this could be within your current situation or connection, where if you are trying to take a step further within the connection, I think there's been a lack of again, vulnerability and not opening up about where this relationship should move towards, or the direction in which the relationship is moving. Oh my god, I can't talk today. So maybe this has been a situation about like vanity has been something that has been causing a few issues within this connection. I'm getting this is more so coming from the masculine energy in this connection. And also I feel like the masculine energy has had difficulty accepting their feelings towards you, or just like unaware almost. It's almost because we have the learning experience card here, I would say that they were unaware of their feelings at first, and it's been a sort of learning experience. I almost get this energy that you guys have been separated, and that there has been a phase of no communication within this connection. But pile number 1, you need to trust that you have your guides and angels and spirits around you who are guiding you, because you have the guardian angel card here, so they are guiding you and your person towards union here. Or some, if not union, I would say some form of clarity for the both of you, so that you can decide how you want to move forward within this connection. I think there is a definite need for vulnerability and letting down your walls and open communication in order for this connection to progress. Otherwise, it's always constantly going to be stagnant, and there will be confusion. And if you want to see the joy in this connection, I think you need to let go of pride, vanity, and this might be pertaining to the other person in the connection, but I'm getting this energy of a person who so wants this joy and soulmate connection, but is reluctant to open up and, you know, take a risk. I'm getting an Aries energy and Libra for some reason, and Aquarius. But this has been quite the learning experience, irrespective of the outcome. I feel like this has been quite a learning experience for you. I feel like you have had some form of emotional maturity from this process. You've learned more about relationships, what you like, how much you're willing to give, how big your heart is, and also where to draw the line and how to respect boundaries. That is something that has been taught over this experience as well. I want to read the card for soulmate here, just so we can get some extra information. There might be something that resonates for you. The inspiration behind the card is: to enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. So key ideas are speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, and unexpected outcome, new truths, authenticity, treasure, and trust. So I feel like this person, the other person in the connection, feels a need to be authentic now, feels a need to open up. If you guys are in a current situation, I feel like the other person in the connection is now realizing it is time to open up. If they want to move forward, they need to come forward and tell you how they feel. Or if this is about overcoming obstacles within the connection, such as, you know, long distance relationships or family differences or religious differences, this person now understands that they can't keep you in the dark. They need to communicate with you and work towards this together. You know, it is a learning experience for the both of you. But pile number one, I get a lot of hope in this person. With the star being here, it is reminding me of the star card, which, you know, represents hope. Yeah, this person is trying to manifest you as well. You are trying to manifest them, they are trying to manifest you, but the confusion and the acceptance issues are arising from their past. Maybe they've been hurt before, that they've got their guard up, and that's why they don't feel like they are. Some of them, feel like they're not good enough for you. But with the eye represented here, it's like the all-seeing eye to me. So this person is definitely awake. I would say they have already awakened to the connection, especially if this person has Libra in their chart. I feel like something happened during Libra season, or they could have heavy Libra, where they've come into some sort of realization. So let's pull out some tarot for you. Okay, I think Spirit is saying stop there. Okay. You had the Sun card come out, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is what I was telling. This is the end of one cycle, ending to this confusion. There has been some sort of awakening here, because with death then there is a rebirth. And then you have the Sun card, which is known as the happiest card in the deck. This is about fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, mental fulfillment, physical fulfillment. This is about the joy card. It is the same thing. It's joy, and the sun card is the same, and it can come out twice here, which emphasizes the message that this is what you're manifesting, whatever the outcome. But for me, the outcome is leaning towards a new love situation with this person, or I don't know, I'm getting more with this person, like this person is going to come forward and let their feelings be known. If this is not a new love situation, this could be that your person, your current partner, is going to take the necessary action towards your collective happiness. It's not about them. It's not about thinking about this individually anymore. You guys are a team, and you need to work together and create that abundance and happiness as a team. I feel like some of your partners have always had to fend for themselves, and therefore when they think of happiness or their successes, they tend to go at it individually, whereas now they've had to consider someone else in their journey towards success. So for singles, I would say this is about you have been waiting either for a particular person or in general, but I see some form of, Ace of Cups is about an emotional spark. So there is going to be someone coming in, and it's going to be potentially your soulmate. And you can let go of this period of confusion and truly accept joy into your life. Spirit is saying to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you have the 10 of Swords here. So I feel that this is your current energy. Nearly wanting to give up on the journey towards love, or towards this person in particular. Like, why hasn't things been working out? Feeling like you have had to wait. I mean, I'm sure you would have heard in many readings that I'm hearing that you've been told countless times that this person is coming, they're coming, but it just hadn't happened, and it was almost going in cycles for you guys. And I feel like it's finally coming in. There is definitely going to be some form of clarity, because this person has had to be in the Hangman energy and gain this guidance from their angels as well. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, the Strength and the Two of Cups is also here. So Leo is represented here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Heavy water here. And then a little bit of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Yeah, so I think this is what you can look forward to. This is about love. This is about emotional fulfillment. So pile number 1, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. Please let me know if this is something that has already come into your life, or if you are intuitively feeling it too, because that tends to happen with this full moon energy. It gives you intuitive hits, and you might start picking up on what might be coming into your life. So let me know if it did resonate. Please feel free to subscribe, and until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hi, pile number 2. This is for those of you that chose the rose quartz as your pile. We are asking Spirit today, what will you be manifesting into your life very soon? So I'm just going to put the tarot aside for a moment, because I'm going to start with the oracle card. So just give me a moment as I shuffle some cards out for you. Alright, pile number 2. Wow, these are some really lovely cards here. We have intuition and downloads, harmony and resolution, raise your vibration, balance, vanity, trickery, perseverance, and service. Wow, this feels like such a, I don't know, I feel like most of you might be spiritual or just people who are working at a very high vibration, very high vibrational people. Some of you can definitely be tarot readers or have some sort of psychic abilities, or just people who are working on themselves, to be honest. With the intuition and downloads cards, I feel like you are in that energy of knowing that something big is happening, or there's a definite shift happening in your life. Maybe this is about ending a cycle and then moving on to a more harmonious, calmer, practical cycle. I don't know why I felt the need to say practical cycle in your life. This could be with regards to career and money, or even when it comes to relationships. This is about finding, being grounded and finding practicality, like balancing practicality with all the dreams that you have, you know. With the balance card here, again, it's telling me that maybe in the past there was an imbalance in your energy. This could be, I'm hearing that for some of you this was to do with career, and trying to figure out what path you wanted to travel on, like what were you going to pick as your career. Maybe you guys have some education, or an education in one field, and then you've changed your mind about working in that field, and therefore you felt a little imbalanced. You were a little unsure about how to move forward. This could be even when it came to relationships and past relationships. Maybe you have been in a relationship for quite some time, in one that you felt like it was a sinking ship, like you didn't quite enjoy, you weren't happy within the relationship, and you wanted change but you didn't know how to, and maybe vanity was one of the things that was causing this issue. This card came out in the previous pile as well, so if you want to check pile number 1, you might get some messages there as well. With vanity being here, I just feel like there was, with the blue around, I feel like there was a lack of communication from your part as well. But even could be the other person in the connection, but there is some imbalance if it is regarding a love situation. The perseverance card though is telling me that you're going to persevere through this, whatever the difficulties that you've had, and you're just in a phase in your life where you want to give. This could be just, a simple act of kindness, and this is what your spirits and your guides have recognized in you, that you are turning into this person who is very grateful for what you already have, and that is why you will be rewarded with certain things in your life. If you are trying to manifest whatever you've been trying to manifest, your guides have recognized that you have been full of gratitude, appreciating what you already have, even though you may have been in situations where it was toxic, or there was some sort of imbalance, or you couldn't have a high vibration at the time. It was very low vibrational energies in the past, and you are turning into this person of service, a healer. Some of you might be in the medical field, a nurse, a doctor. You could be a spiritual healer, or even if you're someone that creates art, it's also a form of healing. Food, cooking, whatever it is, it's this energy of wanting to give now, and that is putting you in a very high vibration. But you can look forward to, so what are you manifesting? You can look forward to harmony, in a sense of calmness, a sense of groundedness, a sense of stability in your life. Maybe you've had to let go of toxic friendships, I'm hearing. People who weren't truly who they depicted themselves to be. They just yeah, these people, some of you have had to let go of really strong connections that you've had with friends, people who have even been with you since childhood. It's just that they've changed and you've changed, and the way you look at things is different. You guys don't see eye to eye anymore, and therefore you've had to let go of some of these connections. So let's read some of the messages from this card. I'm going to read trickery first because that's what I've been guided to do. Trickery. The inspiration is, during trying times, things may... I'm sorry for the noise, background noise, pile number 2. Okay, so we have, during trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Okay, that's interesting. Key ideas: dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives. So this might be talking about people from your past who've been stopping you from reaching your potential. Maybe they've been trying to guide you the wrong way, or they've said things that were, really sensitive and, put you in a low vibration as well. These are low vibrational people. They try to bring you down with them. So you'll definitely be letting go of any, if there ever energies like that in your life, you'll be letting that go. This could be, it doesn't have to be a situation that you think is really toxic. This could be just in general, you wanting to move your life in a certain direction, and there's people who genuinely care for you, who think that maybe that's not the way for you to move forward, but you are getting the intuition and the downloads from your spirits and guides and telling you it's okay to trust the path that you are being guided to take. But not everyone is going to understand that. So maybe that's what this trickery card is for you. We shall read perseverance as well. Inspiration. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. So that is a good indication that whatever you've been trying to manifest in life, in career, or in love, it is going to come forward. No matter what you've been told, no matter what you've been telling yourself that, oh no, it may not come, because that low vibration could have been even yourself trying to tell, no, it's probably not going to come in, it's not going to work out. I mean, that we have so many obstacles ahead of us. How are we going to make things work? But you'll be given the energy, you'll be given the opportunity to raise your vibration. Your energy will shift, and you will persevere through this time, that difficult time. So let's get some tarot cards out for you. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Temperance, Strength. We have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Leo, and Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo again here. And Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I feel like maybe you've gone through a period of being left out in the cold, either by someone or just a situation where you didn't know where you stood. or this could have been even financial difficulty. Just unsure about where you stand again in terms of your finances, maybe a lack of stability, and you've had to be quite patient through this process, and maybe this was something to do with the pandemic that changed things for you, and it was quite burdensome, because you see the Ten of Wands here, and it's telling me that you have been quite overwhelmed by maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, and it doesn't help when you have all these difficulties financially, and then you yet have to have all these responsibilities. So maybe I see an ending to that. You're walking away from that phase into a more balanced, again, because we have the Temperance and balance here, and an energy where you stay strong. This Leo energy strength card is giving me more of a healing energy, an energy of feeling like things are going according to plan finally. Yeah, like it's all starting to make sense to you right now. If it is about a relationship, I'm hearing that if there are certain obstacles that's stopping you guys from reconnecting or connecting in the first place, or I'm hearing for some of you it's long distance, so it's about you got to think of your finances, or the other person also has to think of their finances. In that case, I'm seeing an energy where two people are able to see eye to eye and communicate how you guys are going to move forward within that connection. Yeah, Spirit is saying to look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Nine of Wands, which is again the perseverance. Yeah, moving towards calmer waters. Yeah, I see that there is definitely going to be some form of change or some form of shift in your energy that's going to put you in a higher vibration than you have experienced before, and you're going to feel quite positive moving forward. If you are single, again, it's going to put you in an energy of being open to love. I'm not going to say that someone's going to come in, because that's not, I'm sure someone will come in, but that's not what I'm being told to read here. This is about opening yourself and putting yourself in a higher vibration. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope it resonates. Please let me know in the comment section below if it did. Also, if it did resonate, please feel free to subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hi, pile number 3. This is for those of you that chose amethyst as your pile. We are asking Spirit today what you will manifest into your life very soon. I must tell you, as I was meditating for this pile, I feel really good, a really adventurous, joyous, like exciting energy. So I don't know whether you guys, I'm hearing that some of you may have recently graduated, or some form of success or good news has come to you recently. But yeah, I'm feeling really excited and in a really good mood for you guys. So I hope that carries through the reading. Today I'm just going to put the tarot aside first, and I'm going to get some oracle cards for you first. So just give me a moment as I shuffle some cards out for you. Alright, pile number 3. So we have the cards Joy and Contentment, Intuition and Downloads, Guardian Angel, Gratitude, Completion, Despondence, Miracle and Perfection. So I think, yeah, you're moving into a much more high vibrational, excited, energetic energy. I think this has come about in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe you heard some good news, or just feeling a bit more optimistic about life in general. This doesn't have to be a particular aspect of your life, just in general and with yourself. I feel like you've been someone in the past who's been very harsh on yourself, and I feel like you're your biggest critique. You're the kind of person who thrives perfection, and I feel like you've got a new perception and new outlook in life recently, and just maybe being more open to new opportunities, to different types of people. I feel like you're going through this phase where even when it comes to, like, let's say relationships, or even like friendships, it's about being open to different types of people. I feel like in the past you may have always connected with a certain type of people, and maybe that didn't work out for you, or it was like very competitive people, or just people who didn't connect with you emotionally. Whereas now you realize that when you look outside the box and you look at people for who they are, then maybe, let's say, how they look or whatever, you have these stronger, more emotional, more stable connections with people. And this doesn't have to be in relationships itself. This could be friendships as well. So I feel like, you, with the intuition and downloads card here, I feel like you're being guided to take the necessary steps in meeting these different types of people and manifesting that abundance and creative energy as well. With the joy and contentment, I don't know why I'm almost out of breath for some reason. Maybe you are going to be doing something adventurous, or something that's really fast paced, or something that's you've been waiting for, or you've been working really hard for. That's why I feel like I'm out of breath, like I've been running, or you've been like extremely busy, and it's just either you finally get some time, some downtime for yourself, or you're just able to enjoy yourself a bit more. And with the guardian angel being here, I just feel like you're being really guided and told what to do. Maybe you don't even think of yourself as a spiritual person, but I think you're slowly beginning to see the signs. You're slowly understanding that this is something that's much bigger than yourself, and you're more interested in learning about topics that you previously overlooked, or it's like this energy of expansion. I'm seeing like Jupiter energy. So maybe some of you are like Sagittarius, or you're like dealing with some Sagittarius, or it's some form of like energy of being expansive and open. With the gratitude card here, I'm seeing that there's a need for gratitude and appreciation for what you already have in your life. I feel like that's going to put you in a higher vibration as well. That card, I think this energy is similar to that of pile number 2, in that they've been through such a dark period, or a sense of like toxicity, wow, I can't say the word, but this feeling of being bogged down in, and then an immediate change in shift, a change of energy, and a shift of energy that puts you on that wheel of fortune, I would say. That's the kind of energy. I finally see the wheel turning for you, or something like that, and you can expect miracles. I'm hearing that if some of you are single, you might actually meet a potential partner during this period. Something about the hunter's moon and the blue moon is a very potent energy for you. So something is going to come through to you, some form of clarity, something is going to be made aware to you, something that's been hidden for a very long time is finally coming to light. That's what I'm hearing. And there is a completion of one cycle here. If someone has experienced a death in their family, or some connection has ended there, I think you are in an energy of moving on from that energy, from that sadness. And or in general, this could be just the end of one cycle. I'm heavily seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. And you can expect miracles. And with the Perfection card here, I feel like this card to me is perfection, but I sometimes read it as perception, because when you look at it, you see this lady and then you see this as maybe her clothing, but when you look closely, it's actually another female character here, and it's about chasing that perfection within yourself. To me, that's how I read this card. You know, don't look for happiness and I mean, you should, but mainly, firstly, you need to look for happiness within yourself instead of from the outside world. It needs to come from within you, and I think that's the energy that you're embodying right now, and that is sort of attracting new opportunities and miracles into your sphere. So I'm just going to read some cards here. I want to read the message of despondence, because I feel like that is the energy that you have been in previously. So despondence, by taking action, I found the road out. So if you were in a bit of a sticky situation, let's say even when it came to relationships, if it was a long distance relationship, I think you're letting go of the negative thoughts and trying to be more optimistic about the connection. Or if this is about career and you've suddenly had a change of heart and you want to try something new, try something that's completely different to maybe, let's say, what you've worked on or studied or whatever it may be, it's saying that it's okay. You can take action in whatever the way that you're being guided to take, you know, whatever the path that you're supposed to take. So it says the inspiration behind this card is Aries teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. So key ideas are feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances, change on the horizon, taking action. So there's definitely going to be some movement, and I feel like this is more of like a mental movement and energy than, let's say, a physical one. I also want to read miracle. Oops. Miracles. Integrity is what turns on the light. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists and to lend magic to integrity. Being a light, lighting the way for others, coming miracles. Yeah, so I think this card is trying to tell you that this sentence here, you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. So I feel like if there's someone in your life that is going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, or maybe even your partner is unable to see, like if you guys have some form of obstacles that's stopping you guys from meeting, I think your guides are telling you that you need to show them the way. You know, you're the miracle that happened here, so you need to guide them towards seeing the light and the potential of this connection. So I'm going to get some tarot for you, so just give me a moment. Okay, I'm hearing a song. I don't even know what this song is, but I think I'm hearing Sunday Best. Sunday Best is the song. It's a very upbeat song that I'm hearing. So maybe that's got something to do with you, or it resonates with you. Let me know. I want to take a few more cards. Can we look forward to? Okay. I I don't know, I feel like I need to pull more cards for this pile. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, the World, Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting heavy Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We have Pentacles here as well, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So what are you manifesting? I feel like if there was something that was dividing you, let's say you had to make a decision about something, am I to let go of it or, you know, persevere through this? I feel like you will be getting some form of clarity, and because I feel like this is the stairs depicted here is telling me that this is coming, this clarity is something that you're going to be reaching on your own, I feel, as to whether you should move on from this person or something about a choice here. Either way, you're going to be going into a new cycle in your life, one that you're going to be really focused on, one that you're going to put a lot of work in. You will definitely see some movement in this aspect of your life, and with the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands here, I get that this is some form of connection, some form of romantic connection here. I see the feminine in this connection as very confident, real multitasker, like, you know, is out there, adventurous. And the King of Cups is very emotionally stable, nurturing, mature, stable person. So there is going to be some shift in the energy there where you might meet someone, or if you're in a current relationship with someone like that, then there's going to be some sort of movement for the two of you. I'm hearing that some of you have met at work, or this is about someone at work that you've been confused about, and this person had also had to make a choice, and it is in fact them who's going to get that mental clarity to move towards this connection and therefore start a new phase. So anyway, pile number 3, I'm going to call it there. But it is a really good energy. It's a very energetic, youthful, happy energy that I get. So that is something you can look forward to. Let me know if this resonates with you in the comment section below. I truly love hearing from you guys, and if it did, please feel free to subscribe. Yeah, and until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye.